Hi, we're back.
We're moving!
We're moving!
Again.
Where are we moving to?
Philadelphia.
Okay. Moving to Philadelphia.
Time to judge other people's homes that they're trying to unload.
Yep. Mortgage rates are really low there.
Every time you go to maps.google.com, you dox us.
No. What, you live here at Three Bears Honey?
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, do you notice the little bear in the living room?
Yeah, there's a little bear there.
He's throwing food all over the
What's
apartment.
that? There's a castle.
That's Eastern State Penitentiary.
It's a castle.
I've been to the Barnes Foundation. But I think they used to be in another location. They didn't used to be there.
So, what, around Temple?
Sure. My grandfather went to Temple for his master's degree.
Ew, my grandfather has a master's degree. Jesus Christ. My grandfather couldn't read! Which is not necessarily.
I mean, your grandfather could probably read.
Which one? My granddad on my father's side, which is to say my step-grandfather, which is my dad's stepdad,
Yeah.
was an intelligent guy but didn't have a college degree. Worked at GM for 40 years. Was in the military in the motor pool. My grandfather on my mom's side, which is to say my mom's dad, could very well have been illiterate. He was impoverished circus folk.
Right. I married into circus folk.
Hence the big top maneuver when we make love. What?
Anyway,
What?
we're moving to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I have to find Temple.
Oh, we were just at Temple. Oh, you were on Temple
This
on Google Maps. I see.
So it's it's this main North Broad and Cecil B. Moore.
Yeah, we were right there.
All right.
Time to look at apartments.
So
Or houses.
Houses, yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing you'll notice about Philly, because I've been to Philly on Zillow before,
Oh, I was like, I've been to Philly too. I used to live there.
and is that there's a lot of empty lots,
Yeah, there was a lot of empty
a
lots.
lot of torn down homes that have been.
Even 15 years ago when I lived there, there were a lot of empty lots in Philly.
All right, so this is going to be an empty lot, for example. That's why it has no beds.
Nope, that's definitely...
No, it doesn't exist. Though.
Oh, they are building this.
Yeah, we can't look at stuff that doesn't exist.
Right. So we need to find things that exist.
Here you go. This exists. $425,000. It's a row home, 1737 North Willington Street, Philadelphia.
Two
bedrooms.
beds. Apparently no
baths.
bathrooms. 1,902 square feet, so it's pretty big.
Yeah, read it.
Investors wanted duplex near Temple University, lucrative investment opportunity in the spacious duplex with open kitchens, plenty of cabinet spaces, lots of windows allowing plenty of natural light. This home offers a 2-bedroom and 5-bedroom apartment, so it's 2 units, each with a private laundry, central air, and separately metered electric. There's also a backyard for outdoor gatherings. This highly desirable location is 1 block from campus and across the street from the police station. Please do not let this golden opportunity pass you by.
Whoop, whoop. This is the sound of the police.
So living in the 2-bedroom and renting the 5-bedroom to like 10 students.
Yeah, or 15 students, 3 per bedroom. Right?
Or, maybe 5 if they're grad students.
Yeah. If they're getting a stipend.
Yeah.
They're staying there. So, there's piles of trash out front.
Yeah.
But the street's not that bad just looking at it. This looks like it's been refurbed.
I mean, I like row homes. I think they're cute.
I like row homes when they're not in shitty neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You can tell this is a borderline neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This camera up here, trash on the floor. This is probably full of college students for what it's worth. But probably right next to an open air drug den or something.
I mean, we've lived in marginal neighborhoods before.
Yeah, when we lived on Avers and Hermosa, that was a marginal neighborhood. By the
Not
time we
now.
moved out, it was Logan Square. But
Right.
Next frame here. Okay, here's a kitchen.
Floors suck. These are bad floors.
It's new tiles too. These wide long tiles.
But you can tell something is wrong with this floor, like structurally wrong with this floor.
It's weird that this is here because that's where the fridge goes, and the fridge is here.
Right, but they put the laundry unit where the fridge goes.
Because the water tap line is in this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they use the same tile on the wall that they used on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a granite countertop. This is like a really half-assed rehab. Why don't you run the mouse? That way I don't have to reach over there.
Okay. So next photo.
Next slide. Oh, this is the other half of that kitchen. Now, okay, it looks like a college student lives here.
Yeah, it looks like a college student currently lives here.
There are 2 fridges.
There are 2 fridges.
Which isn't at all suspicious.
Maybe this is the 5-bedroom.
It could be. That would explain the need for 2 fridges. If you had 15 people living there.
But even if you had 5 people there on 5 different, budgets, 2 fridges is probably actually necessary for you to keep your shit separate.
When I lived in communal housing with 10 people, we had 2 fridges.
Yeah. So, I would say 10 undergrads would live in a 5-bedroom and 5 graduate students would live in a 5-bedroom.
You would hope.
So, 2 fridges to me, if this is the 2-bedroom, this is highly sketch. There is a dishwasher.
There is a dishwasher. It's a small one. There's a new stove and a new microwave.
This could be worse. It's kind of weird, though.
It's dirty, and I think that's the worst part about it,
yeah.
Which is probably a good thing. Because dirt can be clean.
Oh, mirrored closet doors.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but otherwise the room looks fine. Though you got new blinds are needed already.
Yeah. The floor looks less structurally unsound.
It looks like they might have recently put this floor in. It's like that laminate flooring. So it might not bear, if you look at it closely, it might be really bad.
Yeah, so this floor actually looks like it's uneven, like it's bowed somehow.
I don't know where you're getting that.
Oh, maybe it's just a trick of the light. I think this floor is uneven.
I think it's a trick of the lens.
Maybe.
So if you look back here on the back of the counter, move the mouse over here, you see all those bottles of cooking oil?
Yeah.
I think this house is occupied by foreign students. So you got a Temple University student center and all of this oil.
Yeah.
Right? There are American native communities that use a lot of oil, but that's a lot of oil. That's a lot of oil.
Well, we'll see if we can discern anything else about who lives here.
Yeah.
But this bedroom looks fine.
It's weird that this one's empty when the kitchen is so full.
And maybe the photos are taken at different times.
Maybe.
We've definitely encountered that before. This is just the other angle on this bedroom.
Yeah,
this is a standard bedroom. Nothing to write home about. Fine.
The blinds have got to go. It's interesting here that the vent is in the floor in this room when the vent was in the ceiling of the kitchen. I don't know what that says.
Okay, so this
is a white dude's room.
And this is, a terrible room. It doesn't appear to actually have a window.
It doesn't, but, if you're paying less than the other people.
It's got a nipple lamp.
I hate rooms like this for various reasons, but this guy hangs up his shorts.
He also hangs up his hats.
That's less weird.
Okay.
This picture was taken during COVID because there's a mask there.
Huh.
There's also a Phillies hat, a Flyers hat, and I don't know what that is. Penguins?
I'm not sure.
They got multiple pairs of shoes on display.
I mean, they've got no closet is what this is telling me.
They also don't have a TV here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the room definitely has no closet. You're right about
this
that.
Might actually be a woman?
Why?
Well, this particular mirror here, this is like a magnifying light-up mirror.
Well, if it's a woman, she's very sporty.
Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of mirrors that I've looked at for, doing my makeup.
These shoes are pretty big for a woman.
It's true. Maybe he just, appreciates being able to see himself in very good lighting.
Or maybe on the weekends he's a woman, and on the weekdays he's a man.
I mean, he could just be a man who also wears makeup. But this is like a backlit mirror.
I would think if you wear makeup and you're using that mirror, you move
stuff around.
Out.
Yeah.
The whole top of the desk should be full of makeup.
Perhaps.
But instead, it genuinely looks like a guy's desk because there's so little there. Or the guy's makeup station, which is to say, the place a guy would do his morning stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he's just really meticulous about his eyebrows or something.
Yeah, whereas, facial hair trimming. And, if it's 5 bedrooms and only 2 bathrooms, you don't always have access.
Yeah.
In the mornings.
This is definitely a dude's room.
Yeah, you think so?
It's like a TV room.
Yeah, this doesn't actually look like a bedroom.
Oh, it does though. That's a bed.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a futon.
This person has a TV. And a bottle of Grey Goose.
Ah, yes. A giant bottle of Grey Goose. A comically large bottle of Grey Goose. A Sixers fan, Eagles.
Detective Pikachu.
That's an interesting choice, right? Detective Pikachu is a weird choice.
Stranger Things?
Stranger Things, yeah. Bars on the window there.
Also, obviously, a Temple student.
Obviously. That light fixture is fucked.
Oh, that's a hazard light fixture.
Yeah, I don't even understand what's going on there.
opposite. So this is not a sleeping space. Oh, these are attached rooms. This is like
They're buried rooms, like behind one door.
yeah.
That's
So
what it looks like.
this could be a living space for the person who has that back bedroom.
Maybe it's like a little apartment space.
They got some little Funko Pops or whatever the fuck those are that I hate.
Those Funko Pops.
Yeah,
Those
Funko
little
Pops.
guys.
Yeah.
I've also got like what looks like maybe an Xbox or something on the floor, and then there's a controller there too. Big
Yeah.
giant Nalgene bottle.
Perhaps also filled with that Grey Goose.
Yeah.
So in college, we had to have 2 separate Nalgenes.
One for
alcohol
vodka,
and one for water, because if not, then your water just faintly tasted of alcohol all the time.
Yeah,
So we always had 2 separate Nalgenes. Now I'm off the Nalgenes and onto the metal bottles, the double wall insulated.
Yeah, those don't hold sense.
No. I also don't put liquor in them because I'm not 20 anymore.
I mean, we can safely say that this is not the room of an established individual because there's no frames on anything.
Right.
That's the mark of adulthood. You put your posters
In frames.
You still like, Detective Pikachu. You just frame Detective Pikachu.
Because you want Detective Pikachu to, maintain its structural integrity.
Also, you just want, less shitty place.
This looks like maybe they ran a marathon or something.
It does look like that, right? I think it's science.
Yeah. So moving on.
That would explain all the sports stuff.
Oh, this is a problem.
Wow, what a
Number 1, it's a fire hazard. Number 2,
well, that's GFI.
yeah.
You can see that's GFI. What do they have plugged into? Neither is evident. So
No.
they're both in the cabinet. Probably a toothbrush and a razor.
Maybe. But there are also toothbrushes in the holder.
There's 2 toothbrushes in the holder, yeah. And you'll notice a hair threading thing, or a hair threading thing.
I see.
That little metal thing, right?
Yeah.
That's one of those metal springs.
I think so.
I think so too. I think the person who lives here is South Asian.
Maybe.
That explains all the oil.
This shower is horrible.
Well, I've had worse.
You can't see shit in it.
Yeah, it's like pitch black too. Right?
There doesn't appear to be a light in it.
Yeah, but then there's a ton of light over the bathroom, over the vanity.
Back to the,
This is the other
kitchen. Okay.
There are 2 dishwashers.
Or unless one of them is actually a
Garbage can back
or one of them's actually the washing machine.
there. No.
I know there's like in-unit washing machines like that in Europe.
There are, but the controls aren't right.
Yeah. Okay.
I think those are both dishwashers, and I bet the story is one of them is broken.
Another angle.
Those are definitely both dishwashers.
Yeah.
Why are there 2 dishwashers?
Is
One-
this the 5-bedroom? This is so this one right here might be a really strange 2-bedroom where the 2 bedrooms are attached to each other.
Maybe.
And then it has 2 fridges for some reason. And this is the 5?
Well, I don't know. I mean, but this person works out. They got serious GNC mass power on top of it.
Yeah, they also got Nutella.
Yeah. Delicious, nutritious Nutella.
Okay.
Whatever's going on above the microwave, the microwave's like really fucked up.
Or like it's the wrong size microwave for that space.
Yeah, and like the case in there is the old microwave or something. They're like the kitchens are fucked. They're really fucked. There's a lot of cabinet space. I didn't know.
They're basically the identical. No, they're not. I was gonna say they're the identical cabinets to what we have here, but they're not.
We got lighter time.
This is the other bathroom. Notably, you can't vomit into the bathtub from these toilets.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. It's always a poor decision. No permanent toilet paper holder.
Yeah.
And then like this shitty little white shelf because there's no storage.
So the more we see of this, the more awful this place gets.
Well, the bathroom and
the kitchens are
awful. Yeah. I mean, that's like crowded. Like,
yeah. I heard you like shitting in a corner.
I heard you like shitting in the corner.
This is a bedroom.
I guess it's just full of garbage.
This is a bedroom someone's in.
Mirrored doors. At least this has curtains.
Yeah, I mean it's something.
I think this is a woman's room because there are organizers and like cosmetic
Underneath
items under the bed.
Yeah. Little fan, stairs.
Those stairs look like they've seen better days. Where is this? Is this in the basement? Is that why the stairs are right outside the door?
Or this is the 5-bedroom. So this is another bedroom.
I don't think we're going to be able to tell the layout.
Yeah. I think this is also a woman's room because of the slippers.
Yeah, the fuzzy little slippers.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call.
I think the fuzziness says
Also,
woman.
it has a wall hanging and one curtain.
Yeah, a single
Why
curtain.
one curtain? And then why the curtain away from the bed?
Because there's somebody who has the apartment that looks into that curtain who she's caught before.
Maybe. Making a lot of assumptions.
I mean, that's the whole point of this, right? Is to make up stuff about these people's homes.
Yeah, generally.
Other angle on it. This is yet another one.
It's a yoga room.
It's got a yoga mat in
So
it.
I was in a yoga room, right? And somebody looked at me through the bars.
What do you mean?
What
This
do
is some
you
sort of game.
mean?
Bars. So this is on the first floor.
Hey, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. That's a joke about
Other
the
angle on the yoga room.
Yeah.
So this is like an office / yoga room that they're using this as.
So whatever it is, it's not fully occupied right now. Like 15 minutes.
No.
Oh, the backyard for gatherings.
Yeah, the backyard's got a picnic table.
What is on the ground?
I think those are probably flower petals. Or fluff from trees.
Fluff maybe, cotton or something.
Yeah. That's the last picture of this, and I think it's for the best.
Yeah, that place is pretty run down.
Yeah. So,
It's not too expensive. I mean, a $425,000 brick home that you can tear down and rehab. There's cities where that would be a great.
I mean, just looking at this,
I
right?
don't know Philly.
You know, these prices are not exorbitant compared to a lot of places we've done Zillow.
Yeah, but I think that's because the Philly is like in rough shape.
Yeah. I like Philly though.
I think it has its charm.
So let's look at another one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Whatever.
What about this 520?
Sure, that's another multi-unit or not really.
I don't think that's real. There's no bedroom bathroom listed. A lot.
Choose that one.
The 6-bedroom?
Yeah, why not? 3,000 square feet. Alright.
Yeah.
Student housing money making turnkey investment alert!
Alert!
1614 Fontaine Street is located in a prime Temple University housing corridor and is fully rented. Newly constructed duplex was built in 2011 with modern finishes, state-of-the-art security alarm, video monitoring, fire alarm, and sprinkler system.
Do you like looking in on college students?
You can make some money on the social media. Both units are bi-level, if you know what I'm saying, and include a kitchen with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, electric stove, hardwood floors, and recessed lighting throughout. Central heat, an AC, intercom system, in-unit washer, and dryer. Plenty of storage space. Unit 1 has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a fenced-in backyard. Unit 2 features 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. Both units are rented out. Unit 1 is $1,650 monthly. Unit 2 is $1,725 monthly. $40,500 year gross income. Both units are rented under market, currently with projected rents as $1,800 and $1,875, projected $44,100 a year gross income. Utilities are separate by unit and paid by tenants, except water. Property has a strong rental history with 0 vacancy. Direct investors or buyer agents are welcome. So, if the estimated payment here is really just under $2,000 a month, this is like, you can get a loan for this like that.
Yeah.
How long has this been on? Zillow, it's up or down. 113 days. Oh.
Something is fucked with this.
Something's wrong.
Something is wrong. Or somebody forgot to take down the Zillow post.
Yeah, click the picture.
Oh, click on the picture. There we go.
Alright, so it's a little rough on the outside. There's piles of trash out front again.
Yeah.
Are there no alleys in Philly?
No, I don't think they have alleys. So,
Go back.
oh, we're judging this still more.
Yeah, so you got cameras on both sides of this building. What I don't understand is why there are 3 electric meters. Maybe one for the basement, and then one for each unit.
Yeah, maybe one was put in for the basement, and the basement was never like completed into a unit.
Well, I mean, if the basement has, like, say, laundry or something.
Yeah, but it said in-unit laundry, so I don't know. It could be that it's in case you want to finish out the basement for another unit.
Maybe, or maybe the bottom meter is from when it was a single unit building.
Oh, and they just never ripped out the...
Electric companies do not rip out meters.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll take out the electrical supply section but they always leave a meter box in the house.
I see.
There's only 6 pictures of this. Okay, red cabinet.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
This is not going to be very interesting to look at with only 6 pictures.
No. Why? Okay, go back to that. Why put your TV here?
What? You're not facing your TV.
No one's facing the TV. It's like the worst.
If I have to
possible
be
place.
unhappy looking at the TV, you have to be unhappy looking at the TV.
Yeah, literally, it's the worst place you could put a television. No one can watch it from here.
Anyway.
It's got a big TV. Nobody uses this kitchen ever.
Okay.
This is like a teenage girl's room.
This is a bathroom.
Oh god, that shower curtain. Why?
Why would you want a shower curtain that just collects more, rubbish?
Yeah, but why? Why? Just why?
And that's it.
That's it.
We gotta pick something else.
Yeah, it's I mean, if the numbers are accurate on them, that's an excellent value. Stay close to Temple, but pick whatever you want.
This is super cheap.
Yeah, it's gonna be real sketch.
If there's lots of pictures, I'm good with real sketch. Great 4-bedroom townhome within walking distance of Temple campus. 4 bedrooms plus finished basement. Renovated in 2016. New HVAC system just installed in May 2021. New wood floor and living room. Enclosed rear yard. All set for rental to Temple students in fall of school year because you don't fucking want to live here.
And it's empty now. What that says. So nobody does it. So you rehab an entire building inside of it, but you don't fucking weed the sidewalk. Like, what's wrong with you? Also, empty lots next door.
Yeah. 19 pictures. Okay, we'll do better with this one.
All right, and the one to the right, 2 units down, is also for rent.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the cars suggest that these are graduate students or something, right? Because there's a Mini Cooper there and what looks like some sort of Subaru Sport Wagon or something.
Yeah, but I mean, these could be undergraduates' cars as well.
They're pretty nice.
Temple is a private college, so
No, it's not.
isn't it?
Go back to the Google Maps. Click on Temple University.
Is Temple public?
Temple University.
I thought Temple was
It actually
private.
said it there. If you go back to but it says public university. It's part of the University of Pennsylvania system.
Okay.
Go ahead, click about history or something. Temple University, powerhouse, largest university, one of the nation's most iconic cities, diverse leaders,
Main campus. Yeah, Philadelphia's public university.
Yeah, it's an R1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Money for research. Yeah, so Temple is an R1 civic university that wasn't always that.
Right, that's why it's called Temple and not something else.
Not University of Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So it's probably one of those too.
Don't know.
This building's really ugly on the outside.
It is. It is. All right.
It's a shame too because the others have street appeal.
What happened to that fridge?
Well, here's what's interesting. They just renovated it, but they didn't do the fucking appliances.
Yeah.
And that's interesting. And then
what the fuck is going on
with
the floor?
I understand the desire to have tile in one area and wood in the other, but why does it have a huge piece of mold in it too? That's really
I have
weird.
questions.
Yeah. The countertop is horrendously ugly.
Yeah, that was what was on discount at the Home Depot.
The other thing about this, and this just makes me mad to be honest with you, is that appears to be a single barrel sink, but there's no dishwasher.
How do you do your dishes?
Where do you put them?
Where do your dishes go?
You just washed 2 plates.
You gotta hand dry everything right away.
2 cups. And also, look how fucked that drawer is right next to the stove.
Yeah.
This is a new kitchen. The drawer can't sit right?
Because somebody half-assed this themselves rather than hiring a contractor. That's what you immediately see. I'm really concerned about what happened to this fridge.
Probably points.
A big open living room, it looks like.
Yeah. I just don't understand this tile floor. Why not extend the tile all the way?
Right, why not square it off?
No tile at all.
Yeah.
Just use that wood laminate that's in the rest of it. It's so weird, right?
It's a tiny, tiny kitchen. There's no prep space here.
There's no prep space, but there is a lot of cabinet space.
Yeah, but what, you
That's
prep
pretty
in this corner?
You can't do anything else. There's no room in here for a table either. I don't know.
Big open room here.
You dine in this room.
Yeah.
In this front area. Alarm system, ceiling fan, recessed light fixtures. One of the light fixtures looks fucked as well. The frontmost by the door. Okay,
Narrow little stairs up.
There's a little Harry Potter door there.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
That's where you keep the bodies.
Stop touching yourself, Harry Potter.
This goes somewhere.
So, this is annoying me though, right? Because where do you eat?
You eat in this room, obviously.
Yeah, but where's the table?
I don't know.
But like, okay, here's the front door. Right?
Is that the front door? Or is this the front door?
It might be the basement door, or it might go out back.
Yeah.
But
then
either
what's
way, you
back
can't
here?
put a chair there.
I suppose not.
You can't put a chair and table there. So you have to do it on this other side. The Harry Potter door you can probably block off, but with a chair. But because it looks like that's probably just storage. It's not a great place to cook or eat in so far.
Another angle on this wall.
I just hate these kitchens.
The kitchen is awful.
It's just the way it's made. I thought this was rehab.
They said it was rehab, but what the fuck did they do? Because it wasn't the bathroom.
Did they get this tile?
Also, what is with these houses and shitting in the corner?
Get in the corner!
You can't, however, throw up in the sink from here while you're in the toilet.
You can totally shit and puke at the same time, which is always a plus. But
Especially if you're renting to college students.
I saw these tiles at the restore.
Yeah. This is like the cheapest fucking tile you can get. But honestly, like...
It looks like a gas station there. And that's not a good place.
This is a room.
Yeah, I mean, these rooms are just like meaningless, right? They've been painted kind of this off-white
They
color.
don't really have closets.
That's it, what that is saying, yeah.
In unit... So this is the basement?
Yeah, so this is through the Harry Potter door. You can see it at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Man, watch your head going down those fucking stairs. Oh my god.
My brother still lives in a garden apartment.
Yeah.
He's like
He's
6
like
foot
6'7".
And like I think one of the reasons they want to move is simply so he can stand up straight.
I don't have any problem with this room, though it does look like the stairs are somewhat perilous. There's actually space down here. You could use the rest of this room as an office.
Yeah, you could definitely do other stuff with this space.
Laundry's not that noisy. I mean, just throw your shit in the dryer, you know? I mean, you can work in it.
I'm certainly never bothered by things like the dishwasher, the laundry, the dryer. Those noises don't. You know, they're consistent noises that you get used to.
Yeah. There's a mysterious electrical plug down there.
This
And like...
carbon monoxide?
No, I don't think so. They rehabbed this place, but they didn't bother to re-fucking paint the basement. It's so weird, right? Like, why do
I don't
this?
know what they rehabbed.
Well, the upstairs looks like they painted it.
Painting is not rehabbing.
But go back. I'm looking at it.
Okay. You want to look more at the murder basement?
I do. That hatch over there is weird.
This hatch? No, this is probably
They're both hatches.
yeah. This might be electricals, like circuit breaker?
Maybe. I think that down there is a carbon monoxide detector.
This one here. Yeah.
But this I think maybe that's a doorbell.
Maybe.
It's weird. I think that's the front window where it looked like it was boxed off.
Maybe.
So it's brighter than I would expect.
Maybe there was a dog door here?
No, that's below grade.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like that's way below grade too.
Maybe the dog likes to tunnel.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's like a mafia dog, and like that's the way to the speakeasy.
Yeah. They run a dog speakeasy where they distribute treats that their owners won't give them.
Yeah. You're like, give me 2 milk bones.
Yeah, exactly. Arf.
Oh, nice window though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of these bay windows.
I don't remember that from the front of the house.
No, I don't know where any of this is at this point. This might be the second floor?
This is one of my pet peeves, right? Like you think you've rehabbed this place, right? Though you obviously haven't. There's no trim around the windows.
There's no, yeah.
You know, everything looks dirty. But let's leave this fucking 8-foot coax hanging out of the outlet. That's useful. You gotta leave it there. I use that to plug my TV in.
This is like an upstairs bedroom.
Hey, there's missing an outlet cover.
That's what this is. This is a bedroom upstairs.
Oh, that's a great bedroom. It's got a closet.
Yeah, this one's got a closet.
It's got a lot of light. Light in bedrooms not always the greatest thing, but with the big bay window and stuff.
This bathroom's much nicer.
It's been redone.
You're not shitting in a corner here as much.
You're shitting in a corner, but it's a luxurious corner.
Yeah. This looks like some work has somewhat recently gone into it.
I want to see the reverse angle of this room. I highly doubt it.
No. This might be another
that's
bedroom.
Another bedroom, I think.
Yeah, this is another bedroom. Doesn't have the nice bay window.
Yeah, they left inexplicably. They left the metal pieces that maybe used to hold a
curtain rod,
curtain rod up there. But like again, what the fuck? Like, spend 5 minutes unscrewing the garbage before you paint. Wow, look how narrow the aisle is there. Imagine getting a bed into that back bedroom, or any piece of furniture.
Yeah, or anything.
Or yourself.
Only for thin people.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, okay.
Backyard.
All right,
It's a backyard.
Air conditioner's bolted down. That says something about the neighborhood. Look at the pile of trash back there.
Yeah, it's scenic. Anyway, this place is awful.
It is awful. It's cheap though.
Yeah, it's super cheap.
Like that backyard is full of hypodermics and shit. Go down by Dendy. Down in the lower right corner.
6 bedroom, 3 bath.
Sure.
There's so many bedrooms in these places.
Well, they're multi-unit dwellings.
Yeah.
Oh, we're looking at great pictures here. Is there a description? There's no description. I like it. Let's go back up to the top. 13 days.
So let's look at the staircase that we could all die on.
It's very narrow and it looks slick, doesn't it?
We could never live here if the dog couldn't get up this.
Carry him.
He doesn't like being carried. I realize I carry him all the time from room to room because I love him.
Carry him.
But the idea that the dog could not get up and down these stairs. He just couldn't. They're too steep.
Man though, so we'll just carry him. Okay. I mean, the kitchen's very 1970s.
You didn't bother to this just looks like a very poorly lit space.
It does look like despite having a lot of
There's a ton of lamps, but none of them are actually providing any light whatsoever.
The counter looks ancient. There's no fridge, but there's this other wooden counter. I'm not sure what they think you're supposed to do with that, but I guess maybe you could put stools in the kitchen?
I don't know.
There's only a single barrel sink with no dishwasher again.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen worse kitchens though.
Sure.
This is like a breakfast bar.
It is. At least it provides some additional prep space. I don't know how much you'd want to be cutting on that surface, but if you put your cutting board on it, and you could set bowls and things there while you're working. So
it's worse. There are worse places.
There are worse places.
There's a lot of cabinets here as well. Okay, that sink is from 1872, before running water.
The toilet is super far away from anywhere you could throw up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's an oversight. I mean,
it also appears to be shitting in a corner again.
It does appear to be shitting in a corner.
I mean, a lot of these buildings are very old, which is why some of these strange things are happening.
Then they're not rehabs, though, right?
Right.
Bars on the window.
Yes. Bars on the door.
Yeah, it's got 2 doors as well. That's interesting.
This apartment just seems so dark from the way they photographed it.
It does. It might be like one of those row homes in the center. We didn't see an exterior.
No, we didn't. Nice.
I heard you like murdering people in the basement.
So we've left everything unfinished, so you can just, spray the blood down. I mean, we're making fun of this, but an unfinished basement is an unfinished basement. It's just,
It is what it is. I mean, all that PVC is plumbing. Those big thick PVCs, those are the actual toilet drains.
I mean, the house I grew up in, only a small part of the basement was finished, and the rest wasn't.
Wait, that basement was finished? Where?
In the house I grew up in, that.
I was only there once when I purchased you from my parents.
No, you were never there.
I traded them 15 cows.
I think that's racist.
Is that racist? Is your father known for dairy farming or something?
Anyway, my father's from Philadelphia.
Oh, do they have cows in Philadelphia?
So, there's a sink.
Yeah, there's
not much else going on here.
There's a low-end utility sink that you could push the fingers down the drain.
Presumably you could put a washer and dryer here, but this place doesn't come with appliances.
I'm not sure where. I don't see
Presumably.
I don't see the water lines.
bars on the windows.
Yeah, if that's necessary, that's necessary.
Yeah, I know. We've lived in some marginal neighborhoods, but we've never lived someplace that has bars on our windows.
Because we've never lived on the first floor.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we did in that.
Oh, in the garage.
Yeah. But that was set back really far from the street.
Yeah, which isn't to say we wouldn't have been a target. Remember that one kid who tried to start a fight with me?
Yeah, just for no reason.
He's like, "I'll fuck your shit up, bro." No, he almost ran over me.
Yeah.
And I said, "Slow down." And then he was like, "What?" He stopped his car in the middle of the street to try to start a fight with me. And he was like a high schooler. And the only thing I could think was like, I cannot fight a high schooler.
They're like, local area man beats
up
child.
Or is beaten by a child. They're both bad.
So, thermostats, 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 thermostats at the
same time. Interior shot of a bedroom.
No, it's just a corner. There's no
I heard you like
context.
corners.
The picture's not big enough to show anything. It's just literally a corner.
Despite the fact it's clearly sunny outside on the day they're taking this photograph.
It's somehow still dark inside. Yeah.
These are like the least attractive photographs.
It's because it's a murder house.
This looks particularly murdery because of the glare off of the porcelain.
Yeah, that's a short toilet as well.
Oh, right.
And like
short toilets don't work for people with dicks. That's what I've learned from this series.
If they're tiny people with dicks, or people with tiny dicks. Oh wait, that's even worse. If your dick isn't big enough to get the right downward angle, it's even worse to be on a short toilet.
I see.
Because then you're pissing straight out, basically. Does that make sense?
The more you know. So here you could choose, do you want to throw up in the bathtub or the sink?
Yeah, that's worthwhile.
Picture of some windows.
Yeah. Real estate pictures. It's another picture of yet another thermostat.
Yeah. Back to the staircase.
The staircase of death.
Another corner. Honestly, if you're trying to sell a house, maybe show the photographs you've taken to somebody and be
before you put up the ad, be like, do you think that there's enough information in these photos?
Do you think that these really sell the property and make it look someplace that people would want to come see? And
have I missed anything obvious? But what it is that real estate people are notoriously lazy.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a different bathroom, but it has the same fucking piece of shit toilet in it.
Another corner.
If not the same one we've seen before, it's tough to say. No, this is the second floor because there's no bars in it.
Right, and then these are some doors.
They're the cheapest possible door you can get at Home Depot.
A picture not of the windows, but of the space in between the windows.
The apartment we're in now has even lower end window surrounds. Mm-hmm. It has no molding at all.
Yeah.
But these are they look real cheap.
These also look crooked.
That might be a trick of the lens.
Yeah.
Or it could be the building has settled unevenly. You never know. You never know.
Narrow hallway.
Hallway of death.
I think the narrow hallways are just, yeah.
Why is there a key hanging from that lock?
To lock somebody inside.
Yeah. That's where I put my rape baby! Okay. The same picture.
Another corner.
But this is the first one.
No, I'm not interested in touring this home.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if you were genuinely shopping for a home, you would have to go look at this.
Yeah.
Because it's in your price range, maybe not. But the pictures there's not enough information. It's a shit show. The shit show.
Okay, this is a
$258. Price cut $1K, $670. Estimated mortgage payments $1,320 a month, which is not that much more than what we're paying for rent.
No, it's less than we've paid for rent in the past.
Yeah. Located in the blossoming South Kensington neighborhood, this beautiful newly built 2 bedrooms, 1 bath unit is priced to sell just north of Northern Liberties and just steps to the west of Fishtown. Is that where the fishmen live? Fishtown?
Is that game we played? Innsmouth?
This unit features beautiful engineered hardwood floors throughout, bright open living room, open to the kitchen. Features a great iron with seating so your guests can be in the kitchen while you cook. Top of the line cabinetry features all soft closed drawers. Our stunning finishes grab your attention. Beautiful quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, recessed lighting, Head downstairs and you'll find the easily accessible stackable laundry and 2 bedrooms and bathroom. The bedrooms are downstairs? The bathroom features gorgeous tile vanity and tile tax abatement is still in effect.
So this is an apartment unit that's priced similarly to some of the homes that we've seen.
It is. It's in a brand new building.
Right.
From what we've done.
I mean, this is a
staged as well.
Yeah. So I love making fun of staging.
I hate that table.
I mean, you can't
chairs.
eat at it.
How are there 4 chairs at that
But
table?
how can 4 people eat at that table with the plant on it?
Yeah, with the plant on it. That's the worst part. Yeah. And they're all fake plants. Well, I know. This one over here is real. You can see it's dying. This may not be staged. There's that basket on the floor.
Yeah, there's that basket on the floor. This is the outside of it.
Okay.
So it's one of the units in here.
The unit next door is brand new as well.
Yeah.
And then the one back behind it.
It looks fairly new.
That one looks like maybe that yard is an open lot next to it. So this is actually a common.
Yeah, this is a...
The table looks bigger here.
It does. I still don't think it's 4 people big, but...
It has a TV and pictures. So this is not staged.
Somebody picked that couch. Yeah, there's shoes in here.
It's like this person is beige. And I don't mean in color, I just mean on the inside.
We're all beige on the inside.
Textured carpeting? Why?
Do you like the way it feels against your feet?
For like the first month, and then it gets like so worn and nasty that you're just like, oh. I hate that furniture. It's so cheap.
They've gotten a lot of plants. Some of them are fake, some of them are real.
Yeah, maybe they're all real?
Yeah. Well, I don't think whatever is happening on this is either real or cut.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, I like their plants.
The floor is interesting. It looks fake.
I think I take better care of my plants, and I don't take very good care of my plants.
Yeah, it's true.
Another angle on this living
All
room.
the same room over and over again.
Are there other rooms in this condo? So, this is the front door.
Is it?
Isn't it?
It looks like it's a side door.
Maybe it is.
Go back
There's
to
no
the-
airlock
Go
here.
back to the first picture. No, this picture. Go back one. There. It's the door down here by the electric room.
I see.
The side entrance, first floor unit. That's my guess.
Okay.
There's no bar in there.
No. So this might be a, slightly better neighborhood.
Or maybe they need a bar. I love the sink. That dishwasher as well.
Yeah.
I actually do appreciate that countertop. There's a lot of space here.
Is that a hosey boy? Is that why?
It is a home boy.
That's why you like the sink, because it's a hosey boy.
Hosey boy.
Another angle. What is this?
It's a printer.
In the kitchen?
Where else do you put your Wi-Fi printer?
I don't. Not in the kitchen?
I mean, this person.
They've got a fridge with an ice machine, so I'm jealous.
They have terrible taste in units or in furniture. Terrible. I mean, those light fixtures are awful too.
If you actually live in this unit, why have you chosen those chairs for your breakfast bar?
If you actually live in this unit, I'm sorry your parents never loved you.
Moving on.
A lot of cabinetry though.
Yeah. I like the cabinetry. I think it,
I don't like light.
Oh.
It gets real dirty.
We're apparently never going to... We're on image 10 of 18, and we haven't seen anything but this room so far.
Over and over and over again. And yeah, I know. It's a nice room.
Picture 11
Holy shit.
of the same room. Oh, we finally see a bedroom.
It's a bedroom.
It's a bedroom.
It's, it could be worse.
There are more plants.
Hey, we have that same nightstand.
Those are our nightstands. You did a better job of assembling ours.
How do you know that?
Well, look at the drawer on it.
Also, I did one, you did the other.
You supervised me. I'm not... You almost certainly did some of it because I can never twist screws in all the way.
Yeah.
I've got tiny little hands.
Tiny little hands and no muscle.
Yeah. I work out all the time and I still have no muscle.
That's true.
I just can't develop muscle. Here's another angle on the bedroom.
So they play guitar.
Yeah, they do play guitar.
Maybe. There's no amp.
Maybe the amp's just...
It's actually a bass.
I see.
It's a bass. So it's a woman. because of the bag on the door of the closet
Mm-hmm.
and a base.
Oh, okay.
Trust me. I know those
Men
big
don't play
playing
bass.
girls.
So here's a bathroom.
Oh, well, okay.
It's small.
It's awful. It's awful. But you refurb this at the cheapest way.
No, it's a new build.
It's a new build, you're right. It's awful.
It's a new build, and they didn't put over the sink cabinetry.
Didn't put over the sink cabinetry, the toilet, the thing over the toilet's aftermarket.
Mm-hmm. We actually looked at almost exactly that over the toilet.
Yeah, instead we put a shelf up crooked.
It works for what it is.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, and it was like 1/5 the price of the over unit we were looking at. Yeah.
The other bedroom.
Yeah.
That's a single bed. That's sad. There's a fire alarm on the wall as well.
Yeah.
With a pole.
So there's a lot of doors down here.
This is a different bedroom or the same room? It's the same room.
Yeah, it's not. This bed isn't actually as small as we thought it
Why is
was.
there a fire alarm with a pole in this room? Why is that like that?
Because it's a condo building? I don't know.
It's weird. Why are there so many doors in there too? Yeah, so this
is like the
front of
yeah.
it. Well, I mean it's new, so it's not as bad as some things. But...
Right, but it's a condo for about the price you can get a home in the same area, and it's it's new, but
it's not gonna hold any value.
Yeah.
So, north.
52K, probably just a lot.
Definitely.
3-bedroom.
That's the one. Price increase. Oh, investors alert.
It's been on Zillow for 21 days, and they price increased it in May.
You gotta read this one.
Investor alert.
Alert!
This fully renovated property is now back to market. It's literally 1 block away from the main campus of Temple University, steps away to Broad Street, surrounded by subway, bus station. It is a popular area for leasing to students and local residents. The property includes lots of upgraded features, a new center air system, modern kitchen, hardwood floor, brand new washer, dryer, stove, refrigerator. The whole building is bright and full of natural light. Unit 1 on the first floor is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, come with a yard and basement. Now rented. Somebody did not proofread this. $1,150 a month for the next school year starting August 1st, 2021 by a Temple University student. Unit 2 on the second and third floor is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. The seller just put for rent for $2,000 a month. This property generates $37,800 yearly income.
Exclamation point.
The seller is selling below market price. Won't last long. Run your number and make your offer.
Boy, I mean, looking at that first picture, just go ahead and click it. What the fuck is up with those cabinets?
Why does it overhang?
They're not real. This isn't a real picture. Why? Unless they applied a filter to it.
I mean, if it's not a real picture, why does the countertop go longer than the cabinet?
What else would you do there with that space?
I mean, make sure the cabinet goes all the way to the wall?
Yeah, maybe just box it in.
I mean, if you're doing a render, why do you render it this poorly?
That's a good point. It's a filter.
Yeah. The other angle.
So the cabinets are actually gray.
Yeah.
That cabinet countertop, I just hate it so much. I hate that. It's just a noise pattern.
Yeah.
Why do people want countertops that are noise patterns?
Because it makes it look less dirty.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
That's what it is.
This kitchen is awful.
There's no prep space again.
There's no prep space. There's no dishwasher.
Yeah. There's no prep space, no dishwasher.
Also,
single barrel sink.
They rehabbed it, but that sprayer on that sink is the same one I had when I was a kid. That cheap black plastic, and that's the cheapest faucet you can have. And those are the cheapest knobs you can have on a faucet. Like, they didn't do anything in this room that they didn't have to do. Those might even be the original cabinet doors, just
yeah.
Also, that stove. Look how filthy.
I know.
The burners are.
It's super. I thought they said new appliances.
Yeah, well, that is not a new appliance.
Why is it using this filter?
I don't know, but at least this is a picture of a room.
There's an arts college in Philadelphia. They undoubtedly have photography students. Pay them
$10
to go take photos of your property. Remember we saw one
Tell them you'll give them exposure.
in San Francisco that clearly they had done that because there were a bunch of pictures of like butterflies on on plants.
It was like depth of field pictures of plants.
Yeah, that were in the area, and it's like, okay. That doesn't tell me much about the property, but I appreciate the effort.
Yeah, you made an effort. Nice try.
Okay.
I figure I leave the bed frame, in case somebody wanted it. Why is it backwards?
I mean, no, this is so that they can open the blinds and look at the people across the street.
While they're masturbating?
Yeah, this is across from the other people who only had the curtains on one window.
Here's another thing. This has been rehabbed, but they did not clean the blinds.
Yeah.
Look how filthy they are.
They're pretty dirty. They're like somebody smoked in this room dirty.
Yeah. Bars on the windows.
Bars in the window.
Oh, this is a wood tile.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
There's a suitcase in here with assorted body parts.
Yeah, just one hole over. It's not assorted.
Another.
This is the other kitchen. What's going on with the cabinetry?
This at least appeared to have a dishwasher.
It does. What's going on with the cabinetry?
I just noticed.
Why are there only 2 cabinets up there?
What is this? What?
Why is it like that? What possible explanation could there be?
What do you keep in it?
What? Okay, that's really weird. That's super weird, right?
Here's a bathroom.
Okay. I mean, it's a normal sized adult toilet, and you could puke.
You can puke in the bathtub.
Yeah. I noticed there's a toilet paper holder, but the toilet paper is still on the back of the toilet because it's in an inconvenient location.
Yep. It's nowhere near where you would actually need to.
Also, who leaves the brush on that side? Surely you put the brush in
Away
the corner
from
by the wall.
Away from your shower curtain.
Yeah.
It's already getting filthy. Narrow staircase.
This is a feature of Philadelphia. The threshold of that door looks really bad.
It does. Now that I think about it, the row house that my friends rented after college had one of these staircases as well.
Like a real narrow stair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the walls were insulated with sand, which they found out when the golden retriever puppy ate through the wall.
Yeah, tell me a story about that.
Yeah. So the room that I was supposed to move into, but ended up not because I got a job essentially somewhere else, they rented to a law student who got a golden retriever puppy and was like never home. So it became their golden retriever puppy. But one of the things is one day she got so lonely she ate through the wall.
Oh. Hey, I leave the coax on the floor in case you need it. Hey, you guys like coax?
This is like a living space, like not a bedroom because it opens up immediately onto the
kitchen. There's an air return too. Hey, you guys like coax? There's 10 feet of it.
This is like the equivalent of like the library we had at Avers. Like what the fuck do you do with this room?
It's a rough room to actually use. Room again.
This is a bedroom finally.
I don't like this trend of painting walls gray.
My teenage bedroom had gray walls.
Yeah, to express your inner tone.
No, it's just gray's my favorite color.
I'm alone.
Anyway, this is a different kitchen.
It is. It's still got really shitty cabinets in it.
It does.
And the oldest sink they could find. Old Man Sinkington. Old Man Sinkington was. Hey, look at the far left side of that cabinet. Doesn't go to the wall.
No.
It's like they measured it wrong.
Yeah, and they were just like, or they just went with the standard sizes that you could get, and they were like, it's fine.
Why not take a piece of plywood, paint it gray, and
just
that on?
yeah, and just make it look a little bit cleaner.
Make it flush with the door.
So, but whatever. There was that one single cabinet holding on for dear life by itself in the other kitchen.
That's so weird. Yeah.
No place to put toilet paper.
It's so weird. Who paints a bathroom and doesn't go?
Do you know what the bathroom needs? Toilet roll holder.
Why are you gonna put the toilet roll in
here? You can't puke in the tub or the sink.
Yeah, it's rough. There's just some interesting decisions.
I don't know why we decided that was a requirement.
It's a feature.
Especially if you're going to rent to Temple students. I feel like you should.
It's a highly requested feature. That light fixture.
Oh, we've owned that.
We have.
We don't currently own that because
for a reason.
We're adults now.
Oh, outlet cover on the floor.
This is a new Also, like, the other outlet is clearly yellowed and hasn't been replaced.
That's like coax or telephone.
Yeah. And we've talked about this. These are literally 30 cents something.
Less, yeah.
You could probably go to the REIT store and they'd hand you one that's still in the plastic wrap that's surplus from something else.
If I were a real estate agent, I would carry boxes of them in the trunk of my car.
And just when I went to the house, I'd just swap them.
Yeah, even if I then took them off.
Right.
I would carry them with a screwdriver and I'd go, whoop, whoop, whoop. And then I would take a picture of the room and I'd go, whoop, whoop, whoop. With the old ones back.
I mean, it just makes such a difference when they're like clean and white and new.
And when they're not lying on the floor.
Oh. You can only ask so much.
Why?
They went in, take the picture. They saw it on the floor and they were like, whatever.
I don't get paid to screw. What is that?
I don't know. Do not know. Okay, so you could throw up in the shower.
Yeah, it's a new toilet.
It's a short toilet.
Yeah, but it's new short.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, there's no curtain rod either, so you're going to have to go out and...
Yeah, but I think the shower head's new too, because it looked like it might have a plastic wrap still around the head of it.
It does.
So again, you've come in to take pictures, and you see the plastic wrap there, and you're just like...
That's a feature.
It's fine.
That's a selling point. This is that same room again. But this time, the outlet is on.
It's like they realized, like, oh, I should stick that outlet back on.
Or they broke it.
But
that's a really interesting theory.
They didn't think to, like, get rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
Backyard.
Mess.
Yeah. It needs some work.
But see, like, none of this belongs there, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is all debris. And, like, all those plants are growing out of, like, rock. So, like, a day back here.
Clean this up.
Clean this up. The screen hanging off the second floor up there.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Also, what's with the big beams? Are those helpful? Because if they are, what? This is the air conditioning unit. They're on the roof.
Yeah, these are pictures of the air conditioning units on the roof.
Could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, it means you don't have to bolt them down, presumably.
Maybe, except they got up here, so maybe you do.
And this is the outside.
All right. Well,
it looks fine from the outside.
It looks all right. I mean, that tree's got to go. It's unfortunate, but you can tell it's ready to come down anyways. It's got holes in it and shit. Maybe plant a new one there, but unfortunately, it's got to go.
Trees are expensive to get rid of too.
They are, but that tree looks like it's gonna fall on top of a car before you know it. There's vacant lots on both sides of the street. Mm-hmm. Cars in this neighborhood are definitely not as nice as the other ones.
Anyway, that was that.
It could be worse. Are we gonna take a break?
Okay.
So we'll be right back.